Developing news and drama in the Maldives. Sources say the former president, Mohammed Nasheed, is now at the Indian High Commission there. Those sources are telling CNIBN he hasn't sought asylum, or at least not yet. This after an arrest warrant was issued against him by a court in the Maldives after Nasheed failed to turn up in court on Monday. That warrant is in connection with the alleged illegal detention of a judge, Judge Abdullah Ghazi.
We have not officially been informed that he is claiming refuge. We have been told that he entered the Indian High Commission. That's it. We are very disappointed about Mr. Nasheed's, it's a breach of trust. We trusted him, we respected him. The police will not enter the High Commission premises. They will wait to see if Nasheed comes out, and if Nasheed does, I presume that they will arrest him and take him to court. So I believe Nasheed doesn't have a reason to play funny games. There's no political whatever involved in this. This is not political. We haven't been officially notified that Mr. Nasheed is seeking asylum or is a fugitive in the embassy. The Indian government is fully aware of Mr. Nasheed's doings and his 3 years of governance here in this country. And the Indian government would make wise decisions. They have, and they will continue to.
The leader of the opposition, Sushma Swaraj, has spoken to the National Security Advisor Shiv Shankar Menon, we're told, on the situation in Maldives. Let's get more from Parul, who joins us now. She's tracking all the details in this. Parul, what is going on there in the Maldives? We understand that Nasheed has been at the Indian High Commission since about noon.
That's right. He went to the hospital in Malé, and after he checked himself out, he went straight to the Indian High Commission, we are told, accompanied with a couple of MPs from his party. We were told, according to officials, that he went after seeking an appointment with the Indian High Commissioner. That appointment was granted. And according to information coming out of Malé, this is from Nasheed's party, the MDP, Nasheed has actually gone there to consult on his current predicament, I would suppose. We're also learning from Indian government sources that Nasheed has now appealed in a higher court, in fact, for a stay order on that warrant that the police are armed with. So right now it's a bit of a standoff, Amrita. You've got the police outside the Indian High Commission. You heard from the presidential spokesperson there. He said we're not going to execute the warrant because, of course, Nasheed is in the Indian High Commission, which is sovereign Indian territory. So the Maldivian government understands its limits. India, of course, would be a little perturbed about having been dragged into this mess once again. This is again politics playing out within the island nation. India, of course, remember, backed or withdrew its support from the then President Nasheed, which eventually forced him to resign from that post. Since then, India is actually trying to facilitate some sort of a negotiating, compromise between these warring political parties. And Maldives, of course, going to elections later this year. So it's a complex political situation. India will really not want to be dragged into this any more than it already is.
Absolutely, trying that balancing act. Paul, thanks so much for joining us with that update.